Good morning. It's Vijay here. Today is Monday, 12th May 2025. Welcome to yet another episode of Pre-Market Commentary. We discussed yesterday about the ceasefire and things getting better on the border, and that's precisely what's happened today morning. We have seen, the things have gotten better, and it's nifty as a night has remained largely peaceful, so no incidents have been reported. That was expected because the intermittent firing which happened soon after the ceasefire was expected, and that has died down. So now we are having a gap up opening today. Almost certainly, GIFT Nifty is indicating a gap of 533 points. Now, what do we do when we get such a big gap, and why did we get such a big gap? If you have seen yesterday's video, I've shown you that we actually fell down 1.5%, while the Karachi Stock Exchange Index went up by 3.5%. So the minimum is we have to catch up about 3.5%. So therefore, a 500-point gap is par for the course. Actually, 500-point gap is only 2%. So we probably have got a long way to go. So how does one trade such gaps? You see, simple theory is you base it on your first hour highs and lows. Today, everything looks positive. The piece on the border is one part. We will talk about the others, which is what will make today's trading positive or trading environment positive. So whatever opens, whatever the prices the market opens, you will see some selling coming sometime in the first hour. So you mark your first hour highs and lows, and if it continues to trade above first hour high, you can build up your position. I'm not a SEBI registered advisor, but that is how I do. And if it falls below first hour low and trades for about 15-20 minutes, then you need to be careful. At least I will be careful in those positions as far as the intraday trading is concerned. As far as investment and swing trading is concerned, I've been bullish for the last 7 months, 8 months, and I continue to be bullish. So on every decline, we continue to buy. On Friday, we bought S Bank, which I have mentioned in all my social media handles. So I believe that S Bank has got a long way to go up. Maybe 30-40% possibility is there in this year because the Japanese bank is now coming into the picture. So I am quite bullish on S Bank. Today we have to look at some other stocks to buy. But as far as trading is concerned, I will continue to buy on decline today and get out of those which trade below the first hour low. I'll not short anything, but that is what my strategy will be. So, what are the results today? The results today are Tata Steel and among Nifty stocks. Then you have Jyoti Labs, Garden Reach. Garden Reach should be giving good results. SRF looks very interesting technically. Happiest Minds, Raymond, and Zaggle. So Zaggle has been one of those favorites. So I think there will be action in JM Financial, Garden Reach, Jyoti Labs, SRF, and Zaggle. UPL, we don't know how it will come out because it's a very difficult company where you can find out where you can track how the results will be. So how have the earnings been and why are we bullish is out of 32 companies which have reported results, 9 have been above average, above estimates. Only 6 have been below estimates. The others. That means, most of the companies have either reported above estimates or in line with estimates. So it holds, the things look good as far as the corporate results are concerned in the Nifty stocks. So today, based on what happened last week, what results which will react is Dr. Reddy was mixed, good was Aarti Farm Labs, Affle, Triveni, Bank of India, and Navin Fluorine came up with good results, better than expected. The weak results came from GE Shipping, ABB, and Manappuram. Incidentally, we hold GE Shipping. We're looking at it for long term, and I don't know what will happen today, but I think we will plan to buy this stock and add to our portfolio further if we get a significant reaction downside, because I believe it's fundamentally strong. Technically, also it is looking interesting, and one should buy when the results are not that good for such companies. So, what is the other good news? Chinese officials met US officials in Switzerland, and they have indicated positive things, saying that there is a progress in US trade talks. Then there is the first meeting. This first meeting has helped to resolve differences, and trade announcements will be good news for the world. That's what's from Chinese, because US guys always said that we have done well. As far as Chinese is concerned, Chinese were declining to comment. Right now, this is the first comment which has come, which is very positive. That is why the US futures are up significantly. Then you talk of somewhat negative thing which is coming on pharmaceuticals. So Trump says prescription drug and pharmaceutical prices will be reduced almost immediately by 30% to 80%. This will have some effect on our pharma companies which are exporting to US. Incidentally, the large pharma companies have anywhere between 35 to 40% of the turnover coming from US exports. So I don't know how this will get resolved, because the order has not been signed. It will be signed this morning, is what he says, which means after market. So we will know only the contours of the order only tomorrow. But I'm certain that pharma companies will react and react negatively. So I would rather not go there and be a hero. There are many stocks and sectors which are looking good. PSU banks, financial services, Reliance. Then, if people like risk, then one can go to Adani. Again, I'm not recommending anything. Incidentally, every Monday I show my trades to people on Telegram on a free basis, real time trades. So today also we plan to go only long. Finally, good news on the monsoon side also. The IMD says the monsoon will happen 5 days before the normal arrival, and so that is further good news. So all in all, we look at good news today, and that should augur well for the day and for the week and for the weeks and months after that. So whatever you do today, I hope it is successful.